I'm just, I was just super grateful for the opportunity, man. The ups and downs of the college career that I've had, the number of teammates, different coaches that I've had throughout the years. I'm just super grateful to put this jersey on and to be from here. I just wear it with a lot of pride for sure.
After the game, I noticed you kind of looking around. Were you just kind of soaking in the roundhouse one more time?
Absolutely, man. I mean, a place like this is very special. Like I said, being from here too holds a little bit weight on my heart, I would say. But just trying to take it all in, and like I said, just be grateful for the opportunity.
Same question for you, Harlond. What did today like today mean for you?
Yeah, it meant everything. They're all family to me, from the coaching staffs to the managers, to the people you probably don't even know help us out. Um, yeah, it was really special just to be able to have that connection with everybody and kind of honor it today.
When you come from a Final Four team to Wichita State, can you talk about what this chapter of your basketball career, the kind of this group you've been with, what will this mean to you when you
Damn.
look back at your career down the road?
Um, it was a very, very special one. I got handed a lot more responsibility, uh, especially in my later years in Miami. I got more responsibility here. Um, and that was really special. Every player wants to feel like they're a part of winning. Not saying I didn't feel a part of winning at Miami, but everybody just wants to, play a role. So I was really grateful for the opportunity to do that here.
Hey Xavier, can you walk us a little bit through what you're feeling right now emotionally?
Uh, just gratitude, man. At the end of the day, the game is the game. You just can't let that seep over into other areas of your life. It's tough. Obviously, winning, losing is not fun. This feeling is not fun, especially it being my last home game here. But I mean, with the group of guys that I got to share the court with over these last 2 years, I'm just super grateful for being healthy right now and being able to still walk out on my own 2 feet and show up for these guys in the locker room for sure.
And what does it mean to play like a guy or play with a guy on your right for the last 2 years?
It's special, man. I mean, you guys see what he does on the court. I mean, off the court, he's a great human being, super funny to talk to. Probably a lot more funnier than you guys would expect, honestly. But I mean, it's just been a brotherhood that we've built the last 2 years. Him, being new last year, but being an older guy, so just obviously understanding that and just really just trying to play off each other. I mean, he does what he does, I do what I do, and I would just say it's been nothing but. Uh, I say ease. I would say ease is kind of the best word to describe it. But I mean, we've clicked from the jump. I really haven't had any hiccups, any conflicts. Just showing up, trying to get better each and every day. I would say for sure.
Xavier, do you think any of like the ceremony, just the emotions of that stuff, does that create a hangover almost in this game, or like is it completely unrelated, or what do you think?
Man, I think it's unrelated. At the end of the day, senior day is a special day, especially for the guys who are older and everything, and they get to their families get to walk out with them the same that we do for every single game. So I just think that was a blessing before anything else. And then I don't think it was a real hangover. We just gotta find better ways to not necessarily dig ourselves a hole the first and second half to start out, and then just try and fight back just the entire half. It takes a lot more energy than what it would if we just started out on the right foot for sure.
And Harland, you look at the box score the second half, I think 46 points given up. They scored super efficiently. Just what seemed to be the difference after halftime on the defensive end for you guys?
Um, I would have to go look at the film to honestly give you a great assessment for that. I feel like it just comes down to having uh, pride. I feel like we just, as a group going forward, because there will be more games, we just need to have more pride, stand in front of the ball.
Harlond, looking ahead to the AAC tournament now, what's the excitement like for this week knowing that, heading down to Dickies Arena, the slate is wiped clean, everyone's at 0-0.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I feel like we all really believe in each other. We all put the work in. The coaches do a really good job of preparing us. So it's going to be on us to perform, and I think I can speak for everybody that we're really, really excited and ready to prove ourselves.
Yeah, can you talk about, I mean, you guys have shown you guys can beat everybody in this league. What confidence level do you have going down to Texas next week, trying to keep your season alive?
I mean, he just hit it on the head, and you guys just said it. The slate is 0-0. It's a whole new season, but at this time we understand that it is win or go home. So it's necessarily just trying to find a way every single game. It doesn't really matter if you're tired. It's going to take all of us on that bench, from those on the court to the ones that aren't. It's just going to take a whole team effort. And I think, if we just stick together and just find ways and stay connected through the hard times, that we'll find ways for sure.
In the past, you've gone down there knowing there's still a next season. There is no next season now. Does that even kind of just raise your intensity level, your mentality?
Definitely, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's win or go home, literally. So this being an older team, an older group of guys, a lot of seniors, I think we all understand that, and we all kind of, know where our position is in this tournament and what needs to be done. So I just think it's really about trusting each other, trusting the coaching staff to put a great game plan together, and then, like I said, just go out there and find a way.
Harlond, what were some messages Coach Mills imparted to you guys after the game with whatever you're comfortable sharing?
We got more basketball coming up. It's March. It's time to kind of show what we're capable of. Really just on to the next. Start preparing.
Fun.
You're looking around today. Did you want to?
I was just gonna say, find a way.
Looking around today, like at the crowd again, how special did it just feel to be able to have been here the last few years, playing for your hometown and seeing your family, having them all here today?
It's a blessing. Like I said, you would have asked me coming out of middle school, going into high school, would I be here today? I would have said yeah, just because I was an ambitious, high energy kid. But in my right mind, I couldn't have pictured any of this. And the way it played out, to be here today with my entire family here as well, it's just a surreal feeling. And they hit me a little bit, but they'll probably hit me a little more as the night kind of creeps in. But like I said, I'm just super grateful for everything right now.
Just for you, what's it been like this year with a guy like TJ, who a highly recruited guy who made the same decision you did just straight out of high school? What's your bond been like this year? And I see the smile on your face.
That's my little brother, man. He's hilarious. But TJ is a great guy. He's a great player, super young, a lot of opportunity, a lot of upside to him for the future. He kind of understands. You see it just day in and day out. He's getting a little more mature with just practicing with the older guys. Competing with us day in and day out. But at the same time, not necessarily going out there on the court. But he still sees everything. He's still around. He's in the weight room a lot heavily. So I just think, he's learning and understanding that it is a journey, and that I think you just kind of see it day in and day out if you really watch him and really look at him, that he's starting to lean into his journey and trust himself. And I just think, the sky is the limit for him, man. He like you say, he makes me smile just because he reminds me a lot of me as a freshman. Just, not say a lot of care in the world, but just super, super happy, super positive, and, just in the moment, I would say, just to describe, his demeanor right now. He's just in the moment.